You know, most of the famous actresses and singers you see, they are wearing hair extensions. They can be super if you want to add thickness or inches to your hair, but if you don't care for them properly, they can also cause breakage or damage to your natural hair. Kobe from Eyes by Kobe here to show us more healthy and less expensive options. And you know, people think they can get these sew-ins or different options and just leave them in for months and months, but you really, that's first. You have to know how to care for it.
That's right. You must know how to care for them, and always know that you cannot leave it in for more than maybe 5 months for the Brazilian extensions, sometimes 7, but you have to have regular maintenance.
And that's longer than a lot of other styles that you get.
Yeah.
Hair can start to mat.
That's right. And with regular maintenance, you can keep them in for almost a year.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Let's talk about the Brazilian extensions, because this is something that I didn't realize was an option for every hair type, but you're saying this is something for any hair type, kinky, straight, it's going to work for you.
That's right. You know, many times with African American hair, the fusion causes a lot of damage
and that's
to the
when
hair.
They apply heat and
and
kind
glue,
of glue, to the actual hair to try to extend it.
Well, the Brazilian extensions are done with a type of thread, and it's wrapped around the hair, much like this is wrapped around.
So is it individual pieces, or would it be a chunk of hair like this?
No, individual pieces, maybe about this much at a time.
Okay. And you're going to wrap a thread, and you have different colors based on the person's hair color.
That's right.
Around that strand of hair.
So much healthier than fusion. Okay. So I can't stress that enough.
Okay. Explain how that works. So it's wrapped around the hair and your hair, so that it's then kind of not
so that it is.
But
that's right, and it's completely safe for the hair. It's healthy, and it's not going to take the hair out. It's especially in the as you can see here in the picture, the thread is wrapped around the hair, and it looks like fusion.
And so your hair is blended in there as well, so it's going to look a little more natural.
That's right.
How do you care for that? Because let's take a look, because this is the before picture. So you can see the woman, and now look how enhanced she looks. So it's a lot fuller and looks very, very natural.
It does. I mean, I would choose this over fusion at any time. You know, it takes maybe a couple hours to put in. 15 minutes to take out.
What does it cost, Kobe? Tell us what it
costs.
That's my only worry.
Get the Brazilian extensions for a starting price at about $4.95.
Okay, but you're saying that's something that could last you 7 months,
that's right,
a year if you care for it properly. So that's great, and it's a lot cheaper than infusion. It sounds like
infusion is usually like $1,200.
Right.
Or so.
Okay. Now, when you say care for it, what does that require? Just washing every couple days?
There's a type of way that you have to shampoo the hair to make sure that your shampoo or your conditioners don't settle within the extensions. Okay. So, but we go over that in the consultation. So.
Okay, very nice. All right, we have one more. A lot of times people do what they braid their hair in order to attach the extensions to the hair, but this is a no braid style.
Because you know, all types of hair don't really stay braided well, but the braid free technique is for any type of hair, Caucasian, African American, Indian.
So basically,
the hair's going to stay.
Twisted the hair and like rubber bands were attached, or yarn.
That's right.
Okay.
It can be done with a yarn, well, actually a thread type material, or rubber bands, and it's completely safe for the hair. It's not going to break the hair off because the rubber bands are not put on tight.
Right. And then a netting is placed over the hair, and
if you choose,
and then that's where you sew in the extension,
which makes the extension, as you see here, look extremely realistic.
That is very natural.
Look at her and tell.
And it's some of her hair, I guess, at the part out, so that even makes it look more natural.
Exactly. Now, you know, when you get braids, there are humps and lumps in the hair.
You don't have that.
With this extension, you can pull that hair into a tight ponytail, and you cannot see it.
Yeah, and very safe
for
your hair.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Kobe. All right, we'll be right back after the break. Appreciate it.
Thanks.